Officially, China is the fifth largest holder of gold reserves, estimated to be around 2,390 tons. However, many industry experts estimate that China's gold reserves might be much higher. Why do these experts think so? We did some quick research on this, and we will provide the viewers with the information for them to make their own conclusions. Some of the following content is speculation as to the reasons as to why China might want to keep this secret. First of all, China is the biggest producer of gold in the world. Since 2000, it has been estimated that China has mined roughly 6,800 tons of gold. The gold mined in China never leaves China as exports are not permitted. China is also the biggest importer of gold. It buys gold through London, Switzerland, and UAE. Data is not available on this, but most of this gold goes through Hong Kong, and the data from there suggest that since 2000, China has imported about 6,700 tons. Also, most of the gold in China goes through the Shanghai Gold Exchange. The data from there suggest 22,000 tons of gold passed through the Shanghai Gold Exchange. Based on this, some China gold experts think that a conservative estimate of Chinese gold holdings will be more in the region of 28,000 tons, much higher than official figures. Now, why would China hide its reserves? We think that the main reason might be that China intends to accumulate more gold. It is encouraging its citizens to buy gold. They do not want the gold price to increase significantly before they can accumulate enough gold. We also think that the main reason why they are accumulating gold is to use the gold as a backup for a reserve currency to rival the dollar. Since the renminbi is not freely convertible, they need gold as a backup to increase trust in the currency. China is the biggest trade partner for most of the countries. In spite of this, only a small portion of this trade is done in renminbi. However, the use of the renminbi is accelerating as China tries to make deals with its partners, especially Saudi Arabia and UAE, to trade oil in renminbi rather than the dollar, undermining the US dollar reserve currency. It also insulates the Chinese economy from sanctions imposed by the West. Not only that, China has developed its own version of the SWIFT system called CIPS, which, although still not widely used, helps other countries which are sanctioned by the West to bypass the sanctions. This helps the Chinese make lucrative deals with Russia and Iran, which have been heavily sanctioned by the West. This is one of the important reasons why China might want to have an alternate reserve currency. We also think that both China and USA will use gold to devalue their currencies and reduce debt. If this were to happen, gold could potentially go as high as $20,000. Hey, we hope this was useful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and share to help the channel.